has done. Can you see what the Lord has done? What we waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Can you see what the Lord has done? What we've been waiting for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. Have seen, my ears have heard. Can you see what the Lord has done? He has been for, He has promised to pass. See my Isaac, see my son, and see what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. The credit for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. Family members, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning back. If you are a new subscriber or you just see my face for the very first time, thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you for all the love and the support. For those that have been subscribing, like bringing forth, sharing my videos, thank you so much. I don't take you guys for granted. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much from the depth of my heart. I really am grateful. Thank you. I know I've not been posting frequently like I should, and that is because of this. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm sure you would have I'm sure you would have seen a short clip that I made before this. That's like a kind of like introducing. I know I'm blabbing, right? Anyways, guys, I'm so happy to be back here, and it feels so weird though. Um, I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to God, really. First of all, I would like to first of all apologize for not carrying you guys along through this journey. Like carrying you guys along, you understand? But nonetheless, I actually filmed videos that I was supposed to post after. I mean, well, after settling down. Like, you understand the settling down. I want to believe you do. After settling down, then for me to post those videos, but man, I lost my videos because of one, I don't have enough memory space, and then I had to use my little brother's laptop to put the content in there, and then he mistakenly deleted them, like, and we have been trying to retrieve those videos back, but we have not been able. So please pardon me. I know that this will not be exactly what you wanted, but nonetheless, I'm still going to gist you guys. I'm still going to gist you guys because I feel like if I don't share, like I'm leaving some things behind and all that. So why not? So anyways, let me welcome you guys once again. Thank you so much for all the love again. I'm so grateful. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I found out that we're expecting, like we're pregnant. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. So if it is something that you're interested in watching, then definitely sit back, relax, and keep on watching. So the reason why I'm actually filming this is for memory's sake, like for me to look back, going back to watch my videos for myself, because I like to do that a lot of times. Like it just refreshes my memory. Okay, I like to keep record of something. So that that is one of the things, that is one of the main reasons why I'm filming this video. And another thing is because I feel like some people will also learn from my own experience. Okay, so if you don't know, I got married December 19th, 2020. And when we got married, I and my husband had decided that because I was studying at the University of Abuja. If you haven't seen my graduation video, then definitely pause this video and go back and watch it. Okay. So while I was schooling, I got married while I was schooling. So before I got married, I and my husband already spoken. Actually, he initiated the idea and I agreed, by the way. Like he's going to help me, and he's being considerate here for the fact that he doesn't want me to stress myself, like being pregnant and going to school and all of that. So those that was one of the things that he put into consideration. He felt like I needed to concentrate more on my studies and not be stressed because I'll be going to work and also going to school. Imagine me being pregnant, going to work, going to school at the same time, carrying a baby. It's not easy. I can't begin to tell you the stress that one will go through. So, but I like, I give kudos to a lot of women that I see that do that. Okay, so yeah, nonetheless, I'm very appreciative of my husband. So that was what we put into consideration when we got married. So when we got married, because I felt like I didn't want to keep him waiting for me to get my degree first before us getting married, looking at all this strike, how this strike used to come in, and like I didn't want that kind of drama. So that was one of the things that made us to get married. Okay, so after we got married, um, I think I think that month, is it January? I and my partner sat down and we liaised together. I mean, we spoke about it and we felt it was good enough for us, for me particularly, to consider taking contraceptives. Now, contraceptives are actually good. If you haven't watched my contraceptive videos, then also pause this video and go and watch it, okay? So contraceptives are actually good and they work very well. It's just that they also have side effects and it also depend on your body physiology. Okay, so I remember okay, so while I was while when I decided to take the contraceptive, I decided to go for the 2 months injectables. So that was what I actually went for. So when I started taking the injectables, I started noticing some changes in my body, and which I wasn't comfortable with. So I spoke with my husband, and we felt it was necessary for me to stop doing that, like taking the injections. So I went into taking the tablets, the um the tablets there. So I've forgotten the name. So that, but if you haven't watched the video, just go there, you get to know. So I started taking the tablets, and I also started noticing some changes in my menstrual cycle, which made me to like, I was like, no, 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 I can't continue with this. And by the way, I was already in my final year during this period. Okay, so after we had clocked one, 1 year, I think when before, okay, before we clocked 1 year, we have started having people asking, like, sometimes when I tell someone that I'm not feeling well, they will start imagining stuff that probably maybe I'm pregnant and all of that. Well, I know that it comes from a good place, but one thing I would like to say that all these people that used to be womb watchers, like womb womb with watch womb watchers, please, you guys need to settle down, like calm down for Jesus. Don't be pressurizing somebody. You don't know what the person is actually going through. It might be that truly the person is like calming down, like doesn't want to get involved in that activity, like being pregnant, or maybe they are even actually trying but they are unable to even get pregnant. So don't be pressurizing somebody, like you don't know, you don't even know the words. Please just don't even say anything, okay? Don't say anything concerning pregnant. When you see the person pregnant, then you can jubilate to the person and all of that, but don't be asking somebody unnecessary questions that doesn't concern you, because I feel like except the person comes to you and tell you about this particular thing or something, then that's when you're supposed to check your mouth, okay? Don't put your mouth in something that doesn't concern you, really, because I feel like you saying something, it might be from a good place, but the person undergoing that in that situation will feel pressurized, okay? So I started feeling pressured, even though I usually used to tell my husband about it, but he'll be like, stop being like, I was now being the one pressurizing my husband. As people are pressurizing me, I'm pressurizing my husband. And it even got to the point that me talking about this, I'm sure he might not even know, or maybe he had an idea. So whenever I am ovulating, I want to like do with him, like make a way in order to him. But like I don't know how he needs to. I don't know how to even give you guys this G step. So it has to happen like that. And I used to be like, this guy, I'm trying to tell you that I want to start. Like, it's not like Steve at that point, I was ready for it. But because I felt pressured, both from my parents' side, because my parents were becoming worried, and even though my in-laws were not even particularly saying, I don't know if they were saying something, maybe to their brother, but or their son, but to me particularly, I had no issues with anybody, any of them telling me anything about that. But from my own side, I was now feeling pressure, like I was not like come on. And because one thing is that I didn't inform my parents about the contraceptives, okay? So my husband was in suggesting that I even told like informed them, and do you know that even got to a stage that they were even praying for me, like, but anyways, the prayer is not bad, but at least if I had informed them about our decision of taking contraceptives, at least they would have been on the know of it. But is it not our decision? Thinking about it now, I feel like it's not our decision if we want to or we don't want to. Anyways, so that is it. I know that this video is going to be super long, anyways, but bear with me. I know that the videos would have done justice to all of this. But anyways, so on this particular day after my graduation, if you haven't watched my graduation video, go and watch it. So on the day of our graduation, I during exam period like this, definitely you'll be stressed out and all of that. So I think a day after my, or is it the day, that night, I started feeling sick and all of that, and I felt so tired, so stressed out, so knocked out and all of that. And I was feeling, oh, it's because of the exams that um that we have been writing. I don't know, right now my memory is becoming anyhow, so I'm trying to think, was it which video came before? I feel like there's actually a video I filmed about me washing my hair. So I'm thinking if that video came before my graduation. I can't actually remember that. I can't remember. So whichever ways, if it was the graduation, I think it's graduation, right? I can't remember. Oh my god, my memory. So I think it's my graduation though that came before me washing my hair. Can't remember, guys. So you guys should pardon me. Like I'm trying to remember the exact time. But anyways, before my graduation, before my final exams, um, us rounding up our final exams, I was feeling sick and I was feeling so tired and all of that. So I felt um maybe I should take the pregnancy test because we were actually already trying after I've pressurized my husband for a couple of and so yeah, so well, I want to say that I want to believe that he gave in or something. I don't know, but maybe he felt prepared already. I don't know. Anyways, maybe he'll be the best person to tell us that. Okay, but nonetheless, I took the pregnancy test 5 days earlier to my period. Okay, 5 days earlier to my period. So I took the pregnancy test, and fortunately, it came out negative, and I was basically searching for a line. I was sad, okay, but nonetheless, I was like hopeful. I was like, ah, since it's not like the date I'm supposed to see my period, let's just leave it to um the following week, since 5 days is a week, I believe. So that's so I was like, okay, because the signs that I was noticing was that my boobs were heavy, and there was this tingly sensation that I was feeling. I've never felt that before, except if my period is coming, and my period was 5 days before that. I saw it's not something that I was familiar with, so I started feeling that sense and ticklish sensation in my boobs, and then my nipples were painful, like they were so painful. So, and I was feeling so tired and all of that. That was what was making me, I was just becoming curious to find out if what I was suspecting was it, if it was it. English. So anyways, I went ahead, and after a week I took after a week I woke up, and I think I was doing my normal house chores, and then I was like, anyway, since I have another this thing, and by the way, my my husband doesn't want me to have those pregnancy strips, but as a woman, yeah, like how would you be as a woman? You will not have any pregnancy strip at home. So I had stuff at home. I went and take one. I took one, and then I took the pregnancy test. And guys, 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 it was positive. Oh my god. Oh god, I can still remember that day so vividly. Oh my goodness, I was so excited. It was positive. Even though it was a faint line, but I could see a line. Imagine someone that has been searching for lines for quite a long time, and then you now saw a line, like even if it is the tiniest of line, definitely your eyes will pick it up. So I picked up that line. I was like, oh my god. I don't know where tears were coming out from, like tears of joy. I was just crying and crying and singing that particular song that I just played earlier before starting this video. So like Nathaniel Bassey, I could remember like in the night, like I'll be weeping, like crying, waking up, dancing, singing to this Nathaniel, because he was doing Nathaniel Bassey's challenge. He was doing a challenge, and I was following it up. Like it was really a blessing, and I was so happy. Imagine when that song came out. That was when I had like when the I don't even know how, like, oh my goodness. I was so happy. I was so excited. I couldn't even just wait for my husband to come back. I had to call him. His phone was even at home. I called his brother to inform him that I beg he should come. There's an emergency. Like, he rushed home, and I showed it to him. He was super excited. We just got praying, praising God, like thanking God for all the blessings and all of that, for surprising us, for putting our enemies to shame. Okay, because I know, like, so we're just excited and so excited, and I was still crying. Like, I couldn't just hold my tears. You need to see me that, like, oh my goodness, I don't know how to explain it. I wish you saw this video. I was so vulnerable, like that video. I was so crying, like so in tears. Okay, So I was so excited. I was super excited. I'm telling you guys. So we just got excited and we just prayed and yeah, that was it. That's how I found out that your girl was pregnant and was expecting a baby. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this particular video, and if you did, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and yeah, I'm going to actually post a video, post a picture of the 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 pregnancy test. Okay, so I will post the video and also show you my bump right now. Okay, I'm so excited, so excited. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. So this far, support us, because support us. We need to get there. Okay, we need to get there. So support our mission. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah. Jesus. Hello. So this is our baby bump. I've broken something. My ring light. I don't know. My ring light is broken. My ring light is broken. No, Mopeo.